Right. Fingers crossed. That worked. Right, so we should be back live. I'm just going to check that we are. Hopefully the microphone is coming through. I've not been able to test it just yet. Right. If I turn this up and I can hear my voice, I'm happy.
One moment changed everything.
No, that's not that. That's not the one I want, for fuck's sake. This is the one I want. So is the microphone coming through? It doesn't. It should be. Yes, it is. I've just heard it. Perfect. Oh. So it looks like in future I'm going to have to literally start OBS, shut it down, and then start OBS again, or do something, because that's 2 streams in a row now. I've had to restart OBS just to get fucking sound through. Right, so at least we're good to go. Right. So as I was saying in the previous one, in case the previous one gets deleted, recommended game. Know nothing about it. We're just going to jump straight in. I'm not wasting any more fucking time. At least now I can hear the game and you can hear me. So settings have been checked. And it should have removed the little bit that I missed.
Compact disc delivers crisp, high-fidelity audio in a portable form factor with 16-bit signal and a staggering 74 minutes of playtime. It's the sound of the future. Make memories into good music. Invest in quality headphones. Always make the same. Because pretty soon you won't be listening to music. You'll be listening to.
So true. So true.
Tonight's playlist is it's a retrospective. Greatest hits will accompany our last night together. A milestone like this requires preparation, a schedule. One must think ahead to experience the past. These are the last hours of our high school affair. It's romantic. I want to say something like, so I say, that never surprised me. Oh shit, was on.
That is so cool. Oh shit, I'm controlling her. Holy fuck. I didn't even notice. Oh my god, those graphics are so fucking cool. I'll tell you what, though, as a child of the 80s, there is nothing fucking truer than this commentary you just made. You don't know. The music we listened to in the 80s is now, I can listen back to a song now. I can listen back to a single song now, and it brings back so many fucking memories of places or parties or events or things I've done. It's music really is the soundtrack of your life. Some good, some sad, but all bring back memories. That is such a cool looking game. And I was lucky enough, my parents brought me up on 60s and 70s music. So although we had all the amazing artists of the 80s, I had 60s and 70s as well. What a cool opening. Well, so far so good.
Tonight, we're invited to Mixtape's exclusive everything. All Jews, rich kids, athletes, skaters, it's teenagers. Right now, we have no rules, but start at my house, off the stock list, free babysitters, hideout, and you can buy some vodka.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Well, when we're riding together, I really want to get all sweaty and shit. But
Secret antics. Oh yeah.
this playlist for me today is a chapter into my last night in spring. You're still going through with this? Like so, I leave for the airport system. What's the name of this woman who's tearing us apart? Bella Delta. So you fly to New York, you give this woman your mixtape, and what? She just hires you? After she listens to the mixtape, yeah, I'll become the world's foremost music. It's a music supervisor. It's a great question, Slater.
Imagine before you all the music of human history. Every song, symphony, rock song, and radio jingle. A vast gallery of sound. This is the domain of the music supervisor. It's their job to curate the soundtrack that frames and elevates the narrative, whether it's a film, a play, or a television program. Stacey Lockford has wanted to be a music supervisor since 8th grade. I've heard her mixtapes are spectacular, though I've never heard one myself.
What's Bella Delta? Who's my mixtape? She'll make me. But why? that makes you spend others to my blood. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent. Unbelievable. The next track is just like honey by the Jesus. A perfect bedroom nearby. Might be the last time we're all in my room together.
The Jesus and Mary chain. I have no clue if this is being blocked or what. If it is, I apologise. Oh, so it didn't. Right, 1 second. There we go.
My hair care products are good. What? Go up to my what? Give away your grabber boots. Portishead's debut album debut. A must-have. Dramatic, ambitious, sublime. Just like me. Looked at my ears. Tried to record a concert. Such fun.
The cassette tape. Oh, that brings back memories. You didn't have one of them back in the day. You were not gaming. The ZX Spectrum required.
What's that?
A mixtape from Colin Bruce?
No way, Loverboy.
Yeah. He gave me this after it's totally forgot.
Put it on.
No, it's not on today's playlist. Put it on.
Put it on.
Come on.
Oh my god. I know if anyone's watching this, you're probably wondering why it's getting so excited, but this was our childhood. This is how you tighten tapes up or rewound them if you didn't want to put it in the thing and hit rewind. And when you watch a load of ZX Spectrum game, you have to put in the command and press play and then wait for 3 minutes for it to load.
My first kiss was with Colin Bruce. I didn't like Colin at all, but it's accessible and honestly, I just wanted to get it out. It was everything I hoped it would. Maybe isn't feel. And the opening track is Odyssey Galaxy Interior by Alex Coltrane, 1971.
Oh. No, you sick bastard. Get the sick twat away from me. Yeah. Oh, didn't we all have one of them? VHS tapes. Oh my days. I get it. I get why it's such a trip down memory lane. If I'm not mistaken, first song to ever appear on MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. It was as well. I mean, we don't have, obviously, or we didn't have high schools. We had primary schools, secondary schools. But we had secondary school. But it was last year of secondary school was so. That was it. You weren't a kid anymore. You were going off to work. I mean, some people went to college. For me, I went straight to work at 15. I was the youngest in my year.
He'll be back. Quickly.
But
I don't think he's gonna crash.
yeah, we literally. I was the youngest in my year, or one of. I think there was one person younger than me, so I left school at 15, not 16. And it was freaky because I'd applied places.
I'm gonna bump into her at Bridge Street on Franklin and Conway. She's a walker. So you're stalking her. I'm stalking her. Slater bought this for me from a discounted eBay.
But I literally, I think I did what should have been a 1 or 2 year NVQ course. I did it in 3 months. But other than that, I was doing those little part time jobs. Spent 2 weeks at my first job, spent a month at my second job, and then got my first. I think it was like 4 or 5 jobs in all, like lasting a month. I got the first one that lasted a couple of years, but it was just straight in. It was freak time. It was, but the summers at the time. I can grab the skateboard, But I need to speak to her apparently. Or because that's flashing yellow, do I need to click that? Or do I just need to look at them all? So why is it? I don't get why it's asking me to... Oh, there they are, that's why.
There you are.
I've got to speak to her, haven't I? Or do I have to pin that back onto the wall? Yeah. So have I now got to find... Yep, there's one.
Here's one. Now, this is where it all started to go wrong.
And then there's one more. So we've just got to find the... There it is.
And their kids are out. They go way too hard.
Oh, Policia.
I know! That's why I'm outside with you!
Our dad's out there. Move or now.
Wait here.
Where are you going?
Run!
What are we gonna do?
What's demanded of us? This is Sensitive to Life by Richter, 1970. Are they following us?
I can't go for it.
Holy fuck, that's hard to...
This is a terrible idea! What are we doing?
Dad wants you in the eye, dude. Don't blink.
Holy fuck, I cannot stare at a shopping cart.
Stunning pictures coming to you live. A trio of young adults have driven a shopping cart onto the I-19 at high speed. I tell you, Dave, and everyone back there in the studio, I've been reporting in the field for well over 40 years now, and I've only seen this or 6 times.
Maybe Polly's sister can get us keys? She's cool.
She's in Italy.
Bitch, why aren't we in Italy? Because you're ditching us to go to New York. Oh, well. Still want to be going to Italy.
Tapehead Graveyard.
It's stupid. It's not stupid. I'm just curious. Most of the time, if I don't have music on, get the panic. What's the panic? Like, time feels like it's drifting by. You ever kind of waste something? So you try and block it out? It's not like that. Sometimes I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be here. Some days I feel wrong. I pick the right song. It holds you. Gives meaning. Because the music's yours. You're going with me. Oh, I got to this.
Amen to that.
Dick. Thank you. You know how to jet? For what? Jet! See, oh yeah. Oh, I can actually have cards.
So many fucking options. Can I speak to her?
Where was Camille Cole's party list?
And it's safe.
No, a bed. Big, round, of unknown origin.
Right. So we've spoke to her. We've looked at that CD several times. I've got a feeling the skateboard is leave. I might be wrong, but obviously it would be indicate that you were heading back out on the road, which would then move you to. So we'll do the wardrobe. Yeah,
My clothes are artifacts. Also sent face. This is our graduation picture. Sure, was. We've been planning it since we met in Cassandra freshman year. Cleaning the rooms to see West Virginia, fun photographic places, down to West Hollywood to check out fine and profound hot rods, finishing out Texas college. This has been the cause of love switch.
yeah. Isn't it just? Let's have a look at the potential playlist. Trucking, running down a dream. That's Tom Petty. Boys of Summer, Don Henley. Excellent choice. Road to Nowhere was it Talking Heads? We're on a road to nowhere. Spirit in the Sky. Probably at the time the original was Norman Greenbaum. Probably at the time it was the Doctor and the Medics version. Back in Black, AC/DC, legendary. Running to the Devil Don't Know. Move on up. I'm moving on up. Running on to Mr. Blue Sky, ELO, Kiss. I'm assuming that is Prince. Who Wants to Live Forever was part of the Highlander soundtrack from Queen. That is a pretty damn good playlist. I'm not going to lie. That is a pretty damn. Stray fresh cheese bags, eat your own lips, punch asphalt, big boy, time to make the donuts, suck my bub, sucker. I've been to Reno, bitch, kill baby kill. A lot of people were doing it. Suck the big one, you know how to jet. Cool.
Dude, I just bought a plane ticket. I'm broke as shit. No holes in where I carry film from. Never knows. Huge if true. When are you talking to the Camille Cole? She called you sister. Jenny fucking Goodspeed. Ugh. You Cole is what, 3 years above us? Yeah, my sister's here. Camille Cole told me your sister's freaking wild. You should wear her for clips. Maybe. She'd wear for show up this.
It's a bit fucking harsh, isn't it? But I suppose they are all a little bit pissed off of her because she is effectively abandoning them and.
Aerodisc portable turntable. Or a star between my fidelity. It's the job done.
I'm deliberately leaving and not touching the. We've looked at the brown. What's that one?
I smile for every photo. Then Slater. The Rocks. Me, Sister Debbie, Dad, John, and Mom. We have TV show all evening.
That is a cool flag.
I know why you were here. I knocked the keys close. Mysterious. Shut up. It's just so weird.
Hmm. She seems very nautically themed.
Oh God, Jenny fucking hates speaks in this video. She haunts me. What's your problem with Jenny?
I guess we're about to find out.
No way. That's not. I'm pretty tired. I can't even remember things. It's like you do it. You're the one with the mustache.
Filtered in, but no. Today, absolutely. I would try and make the printer more epic.
Ask a lot. I gotta fix this. Watch and another hint. Terry. Whoa. Cola. Right. Fine. Classic.
It can turn the world of slush recipes on its head. Okay, and it's all once I was the apprentice, now I. There. Too hard on Cassandra?
Nah, she gets it.
Cool. Or. Right. Oh. Bill fast.
I tip my hat to you, sir.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey Jenny, we're making slush finger. Like sport.
Cool. Were you out front of the Cineplex last night?
Oh yeah, I saw a bit of aliens. It was boring. Close Encounters 3.
Oh, what a soundtrack, huh? All time.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Sick. I just watch it.
I know it.
Oh, someone's on. Sure, be there. Nice to see you.
God, I hate Jenny fucking Goodspeed. Why do I hate Jenny fucking Goodspeed? I hate her. I promised to leave the party with her. You do miss the food.
Don't you?
Yeah, listen to me. Concert ticket. Wonder who was playing. be in here somewhere.
Word perfect, Jesus.
Oh, crashing waves at the Coliseum. What a show. Damn, I wish we could have gone. We did go. I didn't go.
Yeah, you went with Rockford's sister, Big Rock.
It was before we hung out. Huh. What did you guys even do before I came along?
I know. Hung out at the mall.
I've got like 8 months left.
No, I. Let's get real.
Great composition. No?
Yeah. You ever on hand the kind of stuff I'm putting out here? I think I blinked. Song soundtracking tonight.
Wichita Toe by Harper and Star.
Wichita Toe.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Play it like they were best friends.
This is my sister, Debbie Rockford. She studies drama at Juilliard. I'm staying with her until I stop.
In the seashell.
closet for booze. It's true. I knew this day would come. I saw it in a dream. And so I placed this letter here, the future state, to tell her this. Time and dream in the dream. That's forever. Life changes for me. I'll call you from New York. I love you, and you're gonna be fine. Yes, for booze, check. Whoa. You got stuck. Where is it? The Ritz? Yeah. It's a clue, I guess.
We've been to the Ritz 1,000 times.
Obviously, it's different. She must have worked on it.
Another mystery. Debbie Rock. Why didn't you go to that?
Yeah. How long ago was that? 3 years ago. How are we supposed to go? Where did you leave the map?
On my dad's side.
Sure your sister left it?
I mean, the mine's towards the college. What's up with the lab?
Damn.
Yeah.
Slater, our shorts move.
Is industrial military device coding legal, though? Yes.
Let's do it. See, if we'd have found something like this as a kid, oh my days, it had been a base, a den. Everyone built dens. Whatever woodland off.
Stop buying a motorcycle and just.
No, I don't think I want to make this movie.
Tell me all about it.
Loud.
No, they're not. They're lamb.
It's all about the
Okay, okay, okay.
loudness is earned. You're sitting on stage or a politician or someone. There's a situational awareness to loudness. There's circumstance to it because loudness is a rare and precious commodity. Right? Not everyone gets to be loud. You gotta earn it. The motorcycles, fire, and dust, they suck. Wow. But I wrote that I would. There.
Yeah, but this does bring back memories, though. It's kind of hard to explain to kids nowadays that this was our life. You were just sent out the door at first thing in the morning, and it was like, away you go. See you when it goes dark. And whatever forests or woods
Summer, huh?
you just explored.
I think we're supposed to go
Oh, that is so cool. Oh yeah, we've got to do it. So cool. Where in the hell is this map taking us? That is exactly what some holidays used to feel like. You went anywhere, you did anything. Every day was an adventure. And no 2 days were the same. It sounds weird to say now, but literally. You'd go to the same place 17 times in a row, but no 2 days were the same. That's what made it so fucking amazing.
No way. It's the fucking Ritz.
Yeah, shitty, filthy, like us.
This could be our kingdom. We could get fucked up. I can't believe she never told me about this. Maybe she thought at school.
Gotta throw a party.
No. We can't tell anyone.
Why not?
As soon as one loser talks, that's it. Every parent starts looking for shitty kids.
Right on. What is coolness if not exclusivity?
My sister trusted us with this place. This is our bit of the big suck. Nobody can know about it. Totally.
I will take it to my grave.
I lost track of how many bases we built as kids. How many bases in how many places?
It's time. They are close to my house, guys.
Goodbye.
blush for one of the first bands to be called shoegaze. It's heavy, but it's nonchalant, like my friend Kasami. Cass was pretty tame up until freshman. Then changed it. I remember it well.
My dad said I shouldn't hang out with you. He's a cop.
That's sweet. Reputation.
He thinks you're the ones who spray painted the Reagan statue at your shop posters.
Hang out with us? Is that right?
I've decided to disappoint my parents.
No.
This year, I'm going to extremely sad of deliverance.
What's your name again?
Don't eat a dick!
Cassandra shows great promise.
Oh, it's me again. Oh, that is so cool.
We need towels? Sure! Why? You gonna go swimming? I'm not planning on it.
I never plan my trip. They're all full, Katie.
Does a beach party imply swimming?
I think it's a constant threat, yeah.
Fuck you, beeping motherfucker man. I could never skateboard. Roller skate. I could roller skate, but I could never skateboard. I could ice skate, but never skateboard. And those who know, we're not talking like roller boots. We're talking like roller. Put your shoe in them. We're talking about put your shoe in them and tie the lace so they hold onto your feet. Attach the wheels to your ordinary trainer roller skates. Oh, that was a fail. Jesus Christ, my aim, my driving skill. Told you I couldn't skate.
I thought you got hit by a truck.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about it. No way.
My truck's
I do have a certain aura about me, yeah.
Do you?
We're now crossing Middle Middle. Perfect time to coincide with Mixtape scan like Mixtape. Released one incredible album that just listen to Mixtape.
Right, folks, we're going to call it a day there. We will. Plus, from the 80s, easy. Empire Strikes Back. Right, so yes, we will pick that up. We will more than likely be back, if not later tonight, at some point tomorrow evening. If not Monday, I'm off for 2 weeks, so we've got plenty of time and we'll get this done. I have to say, for a game I knew nothing about, I am pleasantly surprised. It is taking me back. It's probably set 90s, which is a little bit after me in the 80s, if they'd have made it more about the cassette tape as opposed to the CD. But I still know quite a lot of the songs. I knew a lot on that list. But yeah, it's definitely takes you back to childhood, which is very difficult to explain to somebody from this era exactly what a Gen X childhood looked like. But this does a pretty damn good job. So, catch you next time. He says, if this ever lets me shut down and leave, that is.